He stole him. He stole him. He stole him. Roll the clip.
No,
what is your next fight, brother?
It's gonna be in August.
All right, we'll go get it.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia reveals his next fight is going to be in August. He actually leaks the name that he is scheduled or rumored to be fighting. In this video, I Will breaks it down and let you know how Ryan stole a valuable option from Shakur Stevenson and a little bit of Devin Haney. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I try to tell y'all should start listening to me on the channel. Bet on me if you want to get ahead.
No, what is your next fight, brother?
It's gonna be in August.
All right, we'll go get it.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. That's tricky.
We're gonna have it in Vegas.
We'll get it. He left his passport.
For real?
For sure.
Oh, bro, front row, I got you.
Who you fighting against?
His name's Conor Benn.
Okay.
Bro, I got you.
Boom.
Who you fighting against?
Who
bro,
he said,
front
who
row,
you fighting against?
Front row, I got you.
Who you fighting against?
His name's Conor Benn. 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 His name's Conor Benn.
Okay.
He's from the UK.
But I've been out of the game.
Yeah, we're gonna eat that up. We're gonna eat that up. Yeah, Conor's about to get blasted, guys.
I'm a bet on that. I'm
Yeah, please do. Make yourself a little more extra.
No,
what is your next fight, brother?
He left his passport.
For real?
For sure.
Oh, bro, front row, I got you.
Who you fighting against?
His name's Conor Benn.
Okay.
He's from the UK.
Ryan says he will be fighting Conor Benn in August. He's from the UK. Wow. Now, let me break how this pertains to Shakur Stevenson and why I told y'all should be listening to me on the channel. Nobody else, me. Ryan fighting Conor Benn, good fight. Ryan just became champion. Conor Benn, I believe, is the #1 person. He's like the #1 mandatory or whatever. So it's a good fight. I don't think Conor Benn looked great. I've already told you that. He didn't look great to me at all in his last fight with Regis Prograis. But he won it. There was no doubt that he won the fight, right? And he beat Chris Eubank by stoppage almost. He almost stopped him in the rematch. Had 2 big fights, 3 stadium fights in a row, a fight on Netflix. So he's been working on his profile, got a lot of money. So he got the exposure, and this is boxing. Ryan got a big name. Conor Benn improving his name, I guess you could say. Because Conor Benn's name was definitely, doing rounds because all the UFC fighters were mad he was reportedly making $15 million on a Netflix fight, right? So this will be a fight that I think does pretty good, you know what I mean? And he said it'll be in America, right? So as opposed to like the UK where it'd be harder for Americans to get to. Now, how does this pertain to Shakur? Well, because Shakur, he called out Conor Benn, and he did it on the Ariel Helwani show, right? Called him out, said he wanted to fight him. At one point, said he would fight him at 154. Also said he would fight him at 147. So the problem, herein lies the problem. And mind you, when Shakur beat Teofimo, who did he call out? That's right. You see it on the screen. Conor Benn. And they had a whole shouting match, right? Whole shouting match. Ring, microphone. Conor got in his face. Shakur's like, I'll beat you down. Blah, blah, blah. So here's where Shakur's getting played. You beat Teofimo Lopez. I'll take this off. You dominated Teofimo Lopez, right? Don't you think after the Zepeda performance, peep this, pay attention, you got to study. Y'all got to study the game. Zepeda performance, Turkey said no Tom and Jerry fights. So you showed a different style and fought more reckless to be more entertaining. So you did what Turkey wanted. Then you get a T.O. fight. Then you whoop T.O. Beat him. He apologizing for slavery and all types of weird stuff. Right? I'm sorry for black people and what y'all been through and oppression and the miniseries Roots. I'm sorry for Toby. Like, what? Okay, so he out the way. Right? But according to Ryan, he, coming off a loss to Rolly, got a WBC belt and an opportunity at a title, right? Shakur's a legit champion. Ryan is a champion too. He's a legit champion now, but he was coming off of a loss. A lot of people, so he missed weight with Devin Haney, popped dirty, got suspended for a year. Then he had the Osterine or whatever, had a fight with Onpo, and then got it canceled by Golden Boy, right? Beat up and broke a hotel up, and so on and so forth. Comes back, gets a main event over Devin Haney. Look at how the black fighter is being treated. So Devin didn't pop dirty. Ryan did. And Ryan broke the contract by missing weight. Devin get put on the undercard. And Ryan get the Rolly fight. So what happened? Ryan don't even come through the Rolly fight. Gets dropped. Looks pretty bad the whole fight. Messes up a Devin Haney rematch. Right? They bring Ryan back again off of a loss to Rolly and give him a title fight with Mario Barrios. And he actually beats Barrios, drops Barrios. Now he the WBC champion. Shakur ain't never popped dirty. He did miss weight in the Conceição, but not recently, you know. Never popped dirty. Beat who's in front of him. Changed his style to not suit the Tom and Jerry, at least for the Zepeda fight, right? Undefeated, very skilled, beat up on T.O., called out Conor Benn, right? Had this interview with Ariel Helwani, and he was ringside, right? But who did they give the Conor Benn fight to? According to Ryan Garcia, he got the fight. So Ryan was never a champion, but him being a star and having popularity or whatever, all he had to do was to become a champion, and now he's getting another opportunity. You see how the game is set? So if I was Shakur, what was all this for? All this calling him out in the ring, all the live interview, they could have built it up. And because Conor Benn looked so horrible in his last fight with Regis, who admitted he was terrified and afraid to get in the ring, Shakur would be a heavy favorite. So Ryan might even be the favorite over Conor Benn, but they're giving Ryan the opportunity to get that glory of beating Conor Benn. You see what I'm saying? When it could easily be Shakur. Look, Conor Benn, you want to do it next, Shakur Stevenson? Let's run it. No cheap talk. So more proof that the Saudis, they want to pay for what they want to pay for. And it looks like they tend to side with the bigger names and then the more like in your face action type of people. Henceforth, why Turkey was like, no Tom and Jerry and all that type of stuff. Because Shakur ain't being awarded. Same thing with Devin Haney. Where's his fight? PBC had to put up the money. They sent him an offer, but they didn't like it. How come Turkey didn't intervene and be like, here's $20 million. Y'all split it and get this Rolly and Devin Haney unification. Y'all not watching Boxingego enough. I try to tell you. Look, Eddie Hearn said the Saudis overpaying for fights era will be greatly reduced and they'll be more selective now. Remember when I made this video? Right? This might be a big problem for Devin Haney and Shakur. I made the video. I told you. It says money gone and a picture of Saudi Arabia. Now you're seeing what I was saying. In addition, Hearn said Saudi boxing, the spending is slowing down. In addition, glass break. Saudi funding for Tom Brady's flag football event is in peril. The sides were at odds over moving from Riyadh to LA. The event will continue regardless if the Saudis are going to fund it in the future. Saudi PIF, right? On the verge of cutting support for Live Golf. Live Golf in crisis as PIF in Saudi, they consider cutting it, the funding, after losing $5 billion, $5 billion plus dollars of loss. Y'all told y'all to listen to me. Live Golf could be shutting down. Saudi Arabia may slash the league's funding. I try to warn y'all. Y'all didn't want to believe me. The Middle East oil production plunges due to Iran war. Saudi PIF denies project cancellations during their investment reassessment. God, I'm great. I am great at what I do. I warned you, and now you're seeing it. Saudis are slowing down the spending, and they don't seem to prioritize Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Let the Haneyaks tell it. Devin is a huge star. Let Shakur tell it, and the Shakurians. Shakur is a big name. Then how come you're not being treated like one? You're not Gervonta Davis. That's why Ryan Garcia, a person like Ryan Garcia, likely just stole your fight.